doesn't love a good, wholesome plate of biryani? But is that all there is to Bangalore Muslim cooking? Of course not. Just look around.
It's just not about biryani. There are many things here like the paya, the bheja, then your shamis, then your sheiks, then we have the kutt, the hare masale ka gravy, then the nihari, again not nihari, it's something different. Then of course the desserts, very different.
Dakhni cuisine refers to the food prepared by the Muslims in South India. But we know that the food prepared by the Muslims in Hyderabad is very different from the food prepared by the Muslims in Bengaluru. Bengaluru has pockets that are known for Muslim food, but even these don't serve the range of cuisines seen in homes. And not too many people know where to go to try this food. Today, I'm at Sharif Bhai, who have chosen to put Dakhni cuisine on the menu.
We started Sharif Bhai with a vision of bringing out typical household South food. Anybody enters Sharif Bhai, they do not ask for a fried rice, they do not ask for a mandi, they do not ask for a Chinese dish or something or a North Indian dish or anything. They know what the menu is. And all these recipes are our generation passed on recipes from my grandmom to mom to me. So we thought people who are not aware of this, let us bring that out.
As you can see, Bangalore Dakhni cuisine is so much more than the biryani. Even I am yet to try some of these dishes. So join me in my journey as I travel across Bangalore to try some of these dishes. Have you wondered what a Dakhni Muslim family eats for lunch in Bangalore? Is it biryani every day? Of course not. So today I'm in Oakleypuram and a homemaker, Sara, has agreed to let us into her kitchen to show us what she's cooking for lunch. Let's go have a look. I'm so excited to see what you have cooking today.
I have kutt, which is very authentic of Bangalore.
Kutt is such a closely guarded secret of Bengaluru Muslims that only a few outside the city have even heard of it. But it has a very strong connection with the city and we'll tell you all about that in a bit. For now, back to Sara and the kutt she is making for us. Sara, kutt. I know it has a bit of an acquired taste. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I always tend to steal the koftas and the anda from it.
Achha.
But I'm so excited to see how it is prepared because I have never seen it.
So come, let's have a look.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I see something's cooking already.
Yes.
I thought you were teaching me from scratch.
Actually, this is a long procedure, Asra.
Acha.
So I started this since yesterday.
Oh, okay.
The preparation is going on since yesterday. It's a quite long process.
So I'd have to come and stay here if I wanted to learn.
Yes, you have to. This is almost done.
Okay, perfect. Smells divine. But wait, what exactly is kutt? This is a popular dish that is prepared by the Muslims of Bengaluru. It is a thick gravy which is made from the stock of horse gram. It is flavored with spices. Next, meatballs are added to it and some also add boiled eggs. I did say that the dish has a strong local connection. Khurush Dalal, a culinary anthropologist, told us this fascinating story about the origin of kutt.
Kutt is a very interesting dish which is very specific to horse handlers and people who run stables. It consists of the stock of horse gram. So horse gram would be boiled to be fed to horses, and the soup, if you'd like to call it that, of the horse gram would be collected from these horse stables by various members of the Muslim community and taken home to reduce. And then in this reduced gravy, they would add meatballs. And they would steam meatballs, spices, sometimes onions and things like that, depending on home to home, and would create this gravy called kutt.
The eggs and the koftas have been boiling for how long?
It's boiling since 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Because we've got to reduce the stock.
So stock you started yesterday?
Yes.
Acha, okay.
And morning I started reducing it. In that goes in all the masalas.
Okay.
That's all raw masalas which goes in.
Okay.
So that has to keep boiling and that raw smell has to completely go.
Yes.
So then it goes in with koftas and the egg.
Okay. For Sara, Kutt is so much more than just a curry. It is a memory handed down to her from her mother.
When I was a child, I used to help Mama in the kitchen, especially for making koftas and all. I would tell her no, I would make, and those wouldn't turn round. So, but still, my mom used to say, "No, that's fine, give it to me. I'll just fry it for you." Actually, my mom was a very good cook. She used to cook really well, and this Kutt is something which takes a long process. So, what she used to do is she used to boil it in an open vessel for almost one complete day. She used to do all that, and the next day she used to put in all the masalas. What she used to like boil and all those patience and all that, I just don't have them. So what I do is I pressure cook it. I pressure cook and take out the stock. Kutt is usually it is for Bangalore. It is a Bangalore dish because people have not heard about it. When you go to other states and talk about Kutt, they say what is it, and most of the people don't know what is horse gram. That is very important. They're like, horse gram, wo bhi aati hai kya? What is it? How does it look? Because people don't use it.
This was true for Sara's husband Zohaib, a Maharashtrian. He was new to Dakhni food when he married Sara.
Initially for me or to my family, we did not understand that concept of Kutt. And we know it's a delicacy here, right? It is kind of a treat here. So initially when I tasted the Kutt, it wasn't that good. So I did not like the Kutt. But after wedding, when I tasted the Kutt and I saw the efforts and the time spent behind making that, then I realized, why you call it a delicacy.
Sara, what are we cooking next?
We're going to make Shami kebab. This is my kid's favorite.
अच्छा, शामी कबाब तो नॉर्थ में भी बनता है ना?
But this is Bangalore, so it's a bit different. Yes.
अच्छा, how so?
Then I'll just tell you.
Okay.
Here goes in. This is half kg minced meat. Then goes in the chana dal. This is approximately around 200 grams.
Is this the difference between North Shami kebab and the Dakhni
Yes,
Shami
yes,
kebab?
yes,
Acha, okay. Minced mutton, garlic, green chilies, pudina, potato and spices are added to a pressure cooker. A little amount of water is also added.
In Bangalore Shami kebab, the garam masala is dalchini, peppercorns, clove and cinnamon.
Acha, okay.
And elaichi.
Okay.
But in North style, what goes in is Javitri goes in.
Correct.
So that gives a completely different flavor.
Yeah,
The
okay.
flavor is completely different.
It is then cooked for at least 15 minutes. Sara, now what is the next step?
Now what we do is, Asra, we just open and check whether it is done. We see the consistency.
Okay.
How is it?
How do we know what is the right
We need
consistency?
to check on the dal. And the consistency should be this. It shouldn't be watery.
Got it.
Not
You
too-
should be able to,
Yes.
it should come together.
Yes, it should come together and we grind this.
Once the mixture cools down, an egg is added to it. This acts as a binding agent. The mixture is then ground into a paste. The last step is to make small patties and fry them.
Do you want to try your hand over it, Asra?
Definitely. Itna lo main, itna lo? So much?
Yeah, that will do.
Okay.
Make a ball
Oh.
and slightly just give it a shape of a patty.
I think mine are a little small.
No.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine?
yeah. You can put it there directly, Asra.
Okay.
See that the oil is done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as time is going by, I don't think so my kids would make all this. They would stop eating all these dishes and start off with some other cuisine, something new to them. But still what I do is I make it at home to tell them these are the dishes which I used to eat when I was a child.
Sara, I am not able to resist. I'm going to have a small bite
Definitely,
before
yeah,
you
please.
plate it up for us. Okay, So Sarah has prepared a lovely spread for us here today. Something I'm looking forward to is the kutt, which I haven't had in ages. She has been preparing this since yesterday and now it's finally ready to taste, right?
Yes.
I've missed this taste.
Thank you.
The kutt is so rich and you can feel that it's been stewing for almost an entire day, right? And let me try a bit of the egg as well, which has been boiling in the kutt. As you can see, it has turned a lovely brown color. Now you know it is not always biryani on the table. No one eats biryani every day.
It's just not possible eating it.
Yes. While we do love biryani,
Definitely.
right? But that is not the typical lunch every day. So, like the Kutt Kofta, the Shami kebabs, there are several such dishes that frequent the house of Dakhni Muslims in the city. In a video series on the Deccan Herald YouTube channel, I will be traveling across Bangalore to try both savory and the sweet dishes of Dakhni Muslims. So follow me along and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Deccan Herald YouTube channel. Now I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's dig in.